Women that aren't girls are dangerous. Let me tell you the story of how I found that out. And I'm going to try to make this quick. So boom. I go out to dinner with somebody who I think is a friend. We end up running into one of her old high school friends. He's objectively cute. He's asking me out and she's like, you should totally go out with him. You guys will have a great time. Like, she's pushing me to go out with him. Like, she's like, you should totally go out with him. Like, pushing me to do it, okay? So I was like, okay, fine, we'll go out. So we go out, we have dinner. Dinner's fine. And then he's like, hey, do you want to go to this club and go dancing? And I'm like, sure, I'm down. Let's go. He drove to the club, y'all. That's important. So we get to the club. Within 5 minutes of being there, he totally disappeared. So he immediately tries to gaslight me into thinking that I'm the one that walked away from him. And he's like, where did you go? You just disappeared. No, it was him. In the midst of this conversation, an absolute goddess of a woman, like this girl was gorgeous, okay, walks up to him and starts tonguing him down in front of me. And I'm just standing there like, okay, let me just go on ahead and give y'all your privacy because I'm done, right? He pushes her away and he's like, I'm here with my girlfriend. I'm not your girlfriend, but he's like, I'm here with my girlfriend. So she starts apologizing to me profusely. She's just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Like, she was really nice. But if you see this, girl, you know you bad as hell. So that happened. And then he proceeds to disappear for a second time. So this time I'm like, whatever, I'm still going to get me a drink. So I go sit down at the bar and I'm having a drink and I start talking to this guy. Dude is cool. We were just having a really good conversation. So the guy I came with pops up out of nowhere again, grabs me underneath my arm. Like, he grabs me around my arm to the point that he left bruises on my arm. And he's like, what the fuck you talking to other dudes for? Now, the thing that people don't know about me is that I am slightly psychotic, but I'm a very calm psycho. So he does that and he expected me to fly off of the handle and start screaming and yelling. And instead, I just looked at him, looked at his hand, and I was like, you need to get your hands off of me right now. Otherwise, I will have your life ended. And mind you, I was dead ass serious. So he lets me go and he's just like, oh, I'm sorry. Because abusers will always back down when you come back with some spice, okay? So he's just like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I just looked at him. I was like, you need to take me to my car right now. So he takes me to my car, talks some shit about some, can I get a hug? And I essentially said, fuck you, and walked away and went to my car. I'm 10 minutes into my drive home, and the girl that I originally went to dinner with that was pushing us to go out ends up calling me. And she's all like, oh my God, I just got off of the phone with him. When are you guys going out again? He said he really likes you. He really wants to go out with you again. What? So I tell her what happened, and I'm like, girl, I have literal fingerprints on my arm right now from the bruises that he left when he grabbed me. And she's just like,
oh, well, that makes perfect sense because he was always kind of crazy when we were in high school. He was just a little bit off and he was always just kind of a little aggressive. And then he got kicked off of the police force because he started shooting in the air at club.
I'm sorry.